Good morning, students. I am Professor Sunita Shirsad. Today I have once again brought you new topic for you: note making and note taking skills. Okay. If you like this video, please like it, share it, subscribe it. Actually, first of all, we are going to learn when do we take notes and why. First is here reading a text. That means when we read text, that time we take notes. Okay. Then listening to lecture. When in colleges we attend and listen any lecture, that time that if we seem that lecture is very important, that time we take notes. Then attending meeting. If we want to attend any urgent meeting, any important meeting, that time also we make some points. That means we take notes, we make notes. Then interviewing candidate. If any authority or any authority body wants to interview candidate, that time they first take down notes. Next one is making slides for presentation. If we are going to present some slides, that means PPT presentation, that time we make slides, and in those slides we make some important notes. That means in all this condition we take notes. Which of the three would you prefer learning from? First is here extrasensory perception, including means of perceiving without use of sense organs. Here we speak about telepathy, that is sending message. Then clairvoyance, which is about forecasting the future, and psychokinesis, which is about perceiving events external to situation. Which of the three would you prefer learning from? That means extrasensory reception. Definition means perceiving without use of sense organ. That means when we perceive something without using sense organs, that time it's called extrasensory perception. Three kinds are here: telepathy, sending message. Then next is clairvoyance, forecasting the future, and next is psychokinesis, perceiving events, that is external to situation. Extrasensory perception includes means of perceiving without use of sense organ. This is very important. That means perception without sense of organ. We know there are 5 sense organs: eyes, then nose, ears, tongue, nose. Okay, but without these 5 sense organs we perceive things, that time it's called extrasensory perception. Here we speak about telepathy, that is sending message, clairvoyance, which is about forecasting the future, and psychokinesis, which is about perceiving events external to situation. Waste of time, lack of clarity, average lecturer 120 to 140 words per minute, and average note taker 35 words per minute. Cornell method, that is while listening full notes sentence, full notes are taken in the right column. They can sometimes be silently unorganized, especially when teachers speak faster than you can follow. However, you can go back to the notes immediately after class or later in the evening to try organize them and show their structure organization in the left column. Summary below. Keywords or questions to revise. Taking notes while reading. That means in what way we take notes when we read. Step procedures are here. First is skimming. First is here skimming, that is get through rough idea of the content, that is title, full quote, introductory paragraph, pictures, etc. Then second one is scanning. Scanning is important. Scanning, that means underlining main points. That is keywords, key sentences or topic sentences. Then next is, that means next step is here heading. That means main title be given to each paragraph. And next is grouping paragraphs. How many parts of the text, heading, subheadings, and last one is establishing logical relation between parts of the text. Okay, and last one is here structure. Then here we are going to discuss logical relation. Logical relation in the sense that means words and expression that can help to identify them. We can use many words, many expressions, okay, to identify some logical relations, logical words. Then signaling devices, that is connector, that means there are some characters, for example and, or, both and, not only but also, as well as, or, either or, neither or, nor. These are connectors and we have to find out these connectors. Then illustrations, that means examples are there. Next is listing, clarifying, cause-effect relationship and contrast. That means we have to scheme all these and with the help of these we have to take notes. Connector symbols, illustrations, examples, for example, for instance, as an example to illustrate the point. Listing, there are three reasons why. That is firstly, secondly, thirdly, furthermore, moreover. These are connectors. That means these sentences connect, these words connect notes and we can find notes by these words. Connector symbols, that is everyone illustrating examples. For example, to illustrating the point listing, there are firstly, secondly, thirdly, furthermore, next, moreover, also. Connector symbols, in other words, namely cause effect, as, because of, consequently, therefore, due to, owing to, thus, since, contrast, where, on the contrary, on the other hand, nevertheless, conversely, although, though, even, though, yet. All these are connectors. That means these words connect the sentences. Actually, here we have aim to cover that. First aim is here overview of note taking and note making. Then second is here explain the importance of taking and making notes and the difference between them. Third one is identify some techniques to take effective notes in lectures, tutorials from reading. Next is consider why effective notes are key to academic success. And last one is summary of main points. Okay, now you got you. Take an overview all of these. Note taking and note making are among many essential skills for success at university. Building on your existing skills to start to move towards advanced level study. Working on these skills help you to get the most out of your studies and aids you in independent learning. Taking notes in the class. Class could be lecture, then tutorial, seminar, workshop, practicals, group work, field work, interview. That means in all these conditions we can take notes. While lecture is going, that time when we can take notes, but in what way? And there are some tips to take notes in lectures. First is, don't be tempted to write down every single word. Second is, don't do the background reading and look over general topic of lecture to understand context. This will help in deciding what to write down. Third one is here, experiment. Some students prepare to type, others to write. Next is, look over your note as soon as you can after class to make sure you can follow up on any points. Next is, reflect and review. And next is, look over your notes regularly to ensure you are not taking it as useful as it can be. In tutorials, in what way we can take notes? Don't be tempted to write down every single word. Without doubt, do the readings. Work for tutorials. Normally, no hiding in tutorials. So prepare as best you can. Look over your notes as soon as you can after the class to make sure you can follow up on any points. And last one is, reflect and review. Note making. What is note making? Actually, we have discussed it already, but once again we are discussing it at a large scale. Making notes is different as they are the resources you create yourself from notes taken in class. They tend to be more concise. As mentioned earlier, the first step to knowing what kind of notes to make is to think about why you are making notes. For example, are you classifying notes from class and making them neater, easier to understand? Doing reading for an essay or other assessment? Trying to connect ideas together, revise for exam. That means all these are conditions. While going through these conditions, we usually take notes. Here are some linear notes for note making. That means styles and technique. That means what style should we use to make notes, or which techniques are used to make notes. First is, linear notes can be seen in the list form. They look neat and have an eyes. Then they might encourage you to copy down rather than think about ideas, and they don't allow flexibility in linking ideas. We have here wave diagram or spider diagram, that is mind mapping. Making useful notes. First is theme, one might go here. Then, this other idea is connected to theme 2 goes here, theme 3 goes here, and must not forget this point. Okay. Why notes are so important? That means why note making is so important. We know these days, that means in present era, note making, note taking are very important, and they are always helpful while you are going to discuss, you are going to present something in limited time. Okay, hence we are going to discuss here why note making is so important. Note helps you to understand topics and also identify areas you are unsure of. Second one is here, notes allow you to start thinking about assessment. Third one is, notes force you to think logically and methodically. Fourth one is, notes help you track progress through courses. And last one is here, notes prepare you for exam if you start early and stick to style and system that works for you. I think you have got everything very well. That means you have understood why note making and note taking is so important. easier, and there are many easy steps to make notes, to take notes. Hence, now it has become easy for all of us note making and note taking. Thank you.